Canelo fighting Edgar Berlanga. Now, those are the reports, and that would be for September. And then talks or rumors out there are that he's going to fight Terrence Crawford after that. Now, these are just rumors because what I've learned is that I don't believe anything until Canelo posts it on his Instagram, on his Twitter, because sometimes all the rumors are not even close to who he's fighting. And but let me get my thoughts on this. Both are the first one is trash. Berlanga has not done, like, if people say Benavidez hasn't done anything, how will they excuse Berlanga? Berlanga has not beat top 10. Like, the only thing that Berlanga has is Puerto Rico. Like, that's the only thing he has for himself. And the dude has the only thing he has is power and size. Skills is out the door. Like, Canelo, and listen, I love Canelo. And I know he can do whatever he wants. He's at the top of the sport. He can do whatever he wants. And us as fans, Mexicans, other people have put him in that position so he can fight taxi drivers tomorrow and everybody will be okay, and he can still call himself the best pound for pound. And I'm all good with that, except the pound for pound and the best at 168. You can call yourself a cash cow. The money man could care less. You're a legend of the sport. I give you all your flowers, but at this point, just go ahead and say that you're just, riding it off into the sunset without trying to really fight good competition, because Edgar Berlanga he's probably top 50. He is not good at all. And I don't know what people are going to say or going to what excuses they're going to come up with Edgar Berlanga, that he's mandatory, he's this. Screw all that. Canelo is on top of belts, is on top of commissions, he can do whatever he wants. If he wants to fight Benavidez, he would literally call up the WBC and be like, hey, make this the WBC title, whatever, and they would do it in a heartbeat. Trust me, they would. But the fact that he won, and like I said, this is not true yet until he announces it, but that fight is trash. People are going to watch it, of course, because we still want to watch Canelo fight. But it's going to be a one-sided beatdown, and nobody wants to see that fight. Nobody wants to see that fight. The second fight with Terrence Crawford, it's a good fight. Not a great fight, but it's a good fight. I think Terrence Crawford has the skills to trouble Canelo for a lot of the rounds. I think ultimately Canelo is just too big, too strong, and would walk down Terrence Crawford like trying to take candy from a kid that is of age of running around and trying to hide things. That was a terrible example, but you guys know what I'm saying. Like, Canelo is not going to have respect for Terrence Crawford's power. He's going to have respect for his movement and his skills, but that's it. That's a good fight, but everybody wants to see Canelo versus Benavidez. That's the fight people want to see. And if you're going to call yourself the best at 168 or 175, I think he's not competing at 175 anymore just because of what happened. He doesn't belong in that division. He's even, people would say he's too small at 168. If Canelo really wanted to put a beat down in his fighters, on his opponents, he would literally kill himself to make 160 and beat everybody there, become undisputed again. Like, he doesn't want to kill himself. So he's fighting at a disadvantage at 168. Yes, he fills out pretty good. He's strong there, but a lot of the fighters there cut down so much weight so they can have advantage on fight night. But that first fight, man, is trash, bro. Like, I'm not even, like I said, I'm a Canelo fan, but dang, man, like, nobody wants to see that fight. And yes, the great Julio Cesar Chavez, he fought taxi drivers in between his fights and stuff like that. But I don't recall him calling himself the best pound for pound fighter in the world. So let me know what you guys think. I really don't want to see that fight. And I would hate to see Berlanga get that fight over Benavidez. And people say, oh, Benavidez, the reason Canelo doesn't want to give him a payday is because Benavidez has been talking too much crap, this and that. This is the fight game. People are going to talk trash to each other. Berlanga made a video mocking Mexicans, and he gets a payday? Like, make that make sense. The second fight, I get. The second fight would generate a lot of money. The best pound-for-pound fighters in the world going at it, and I think that would be a really good fight. But anyways, I'm interested to see what you guys think, because nah fam, like, he needs to fight Benavidez and then a Terence Crawford, and if he wants to call it quits, he can call it quits. Let me know what you guys think.